Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here with some more Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Today we'll be taking a look at Adventure Mode. This is a new gameplay mode that's being added to the expansion. In addition to the normal campaign, which once you completed the campaign, you'd go through on a harder difficulty and just sort of make your way through the story. Well, in Adventure Mode, things are a little bit different. As you can see here, you can explore the world of Sanctuary and complete bounties, as well as random dungeons to earn awesome loot. So those are the two new systems that have been added to the game. There's the bounty system and then the random dungeons, which are known as Nephilim Rifts. Now in this particular video, I'd like to focus on the bounty system. So we're gonna just hop into a brand new game here in Adventure Mode. And let me briefly explain to you how this is working. In Adventure Mode, the story elements have been removed, more or less. There's still some there, but you don't go from Act 1 all the way to Act 5 going through the story. That's not the case. You join in, all the waypoints and all of the acts are unlocked, and you get to play the game how you want. So what I can do here is, you're going to notice it just dumped me in New Tristram. I can hit M to bring up the map. This is going to show me the local map here for Act 1, all of the waypoints that are currently unlocked, but I can pull all the way back here and you can see we've got all 5 acts. We can access any one of them at any time and go to any one of the waypoints. So what this means is you could decide, okay, I just want to farm Diablo in Act 4. That's something you could do. You're able to go right to the waypoint right before him and go farm Diablo. But they've incentivized sort of following this new bounty system, which gives you bonus rewards, a specialty currency in the blood shards, which lets you purchase new unique items, also bonus items in this Herodric cache, as well as a Nephilim Rift key, which lets you go through these new randomized dungeons. Now again, we're just going to be focusing on the bounties here though. So what you notice about the bounty system is there's an exclamation point among all 5 of the acts. This will tell you what the 5 bounties in that particular act are. And there's also sometimes these bonus rewards. I'm assuming they're always here. Every time I've seen them, they've been here. Some of the acts will have bony bonus rewards. So you want to do those first, if anything, typically. So what this does is it gives you these randomized objectives, and they're typically along the line of kill a unique monster, kill a particular boss, clear a particular dungeon, or complete an event. So you can see here we've got a bunch of kill quests in Act 4. In Act 2, a bunch of kill quests and a dungeon clear, as well as an event. And here we go, continuing. Kill quest, dungeon clear, event. Kill quest, dungeon clear, event, and a bunch of kill quests here. We're just going to check out Act 1. I'm going to show you one of these bounties, and we can pick any one that we want. So kill the Torment over here, kill the Depraved guy, you can kill Cudgel Arm, kill Ragnar. Let's go to the Royal Crypts and kill this guy. I want to see what this is all about. So what'll happen is you go here, you complete the bounty, and the way I've been doing it is basically get a movement skill, try to get to the bounty as fast as possible, kill the guy, and then move on to the next bounty. Because every time you complete the bounty, so here's our bounty right here, he was incredibly easy to find. It is, I will assure you, it is not always this easy. The bounty objective is not always going to be right next to the waypoint. Sometimes it takes me 10 to 15 minutes to find wherever the bounty guy is just by searching through a zone. Or sometimes you're dumped off in a zone that's not necessarily right where you need to be. So this was a very easy bounty. We killed the guy we need to, and it's also asking us to kill 50 total monsters. Now you're going to notice that's pretty much almost done at this point. Just going to have to slap a few more of these guys. Let me run over here and gather up the last few that we're going to need. Come on, you just die, please. Thank you. Oh, and it looks like, okay, we just stumbled upon an elite pack as well, so we'll take care of that. I go into Berserk's mode, and this will give us a nice, easy way. And there you go. So the objective was completed. I do apologize. I exited out of that a little too quick. Basically, all that little pop-up was for. If you want to see it, you can go back and pause it. All that pop-up was for was showing me that I got for completing the bounty, I got gold and experience. So you complete the bounty, you get gold and experience. You also get obviously whatever loot you happen to find after off of any of these elite packs or off of the particular bounty objective guy that you kill. We need to get rid of that guy finally. And then the last 2 here, just like that. Okay, so I completed the bounty. I got my bonus experience, I got my bonus gold. I also picked up all these items that I found off of these guys. So bounty number 1 is now finished. Now we're gonna go back to the map. you notice that there is a stamp mark saying I've completed the bounty, and then your goal is to complete all 5 bounties, and then you get these bonusing blood shards as well as the Herodra cash, and we're gonna actually do that. Now I'm not gonna show you all of it, but I will show you one more. So we just took a look at the Royal Crypts. Why don't we go somewhere different? Let's go to the Cemetery of the Forsaken. Here I need to kill Lucius the Depraved. So we're gonna go ahead and immediately port right over there, no problemo. Don't need to go back to town, find a waypoint, and then use that waypoint to port to that other waypoint. Just, I can go there immediately. This is hilarious because it was also one where the bounty objective was literally right next to the waypoint. I know I just assured you that that's not always the case. However, this is a bad example because both of them have been. So that's kind of funny. All right, so we got a bunch of guys all surrounding me, doing all sorts of shenanigans. I'm just gonna drop down a couple of these since they connect with, all right, now we can go like this. We're gonna gather everyone up, and it's gonna be a massive explosion. Finish this guy off here in just 1 second. So our second bounty completed absurdly fast. I'm actually astonished because, again, it is not always this quick. All right, so I didn't exit out of the screen this time. You'll notice again, a few things that we got. We got the bonus gold, we got the bonus experience for completing the bounty. We also get a few of those blood shards. So not only do you get blood shards when you complete all 5 bounties in a particular act, but you also get them for each individual bounty. And because I'm in a bonus zone, remember, as we saw here, that we have 2 times the bounty rewards. So we would get less rewards if we were in an act that doesn't have that. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up this loot. We can exit out of this little thing here. All right, so there are 2 bounties complete. Now, I'm not gonna show you every single bounty. I'll show you one more though. And then I'm gonna skip to the very end to show you what it's like when you complete all 5 bounties in a particular act. This is ridiculous. How is this even possible? I need to go to a different one because the reward, the target, what is happening? Okay, here we go. So this one isn't immediately, I can't believe it. I can't believe that the 4 of the 5 in this act are right at the start. That's really kind of crazy to me. What you're seeing right now is more typical. Typically, I'm at a waypoint, and you need to spend some time searching for your target. I mean, honestly, this is an amazing act for me. This is an amazing, and it's randomly generated. That's the other big thing to keep in mind. Not only the objectives, but where the target is, what the target is, will be randomly generated every single time you start up a new game of adventure mode. I evidently just got super lucky in that all of my targets, except for this one, I actually had to do a little bit of searching, all my targets were right at the start. So these were all very quick because in Act 1, in this particular instance, I got all kill quests. But when you've got stuff like clear a dungeon, it's not necessarily gonna work out that it's gonna be so quick for you. You know, you have to spend the time to go completely and clear the entire dungeon. Okay, get out of there, darn it. Should be fine though. Should be. Am I gonna be? Yeah, we're fine. No worries. Okay, so got the target here. Just need to kill a few more guys, and then we will complete this bounty. So I'm gonna cut it right here, and then we'll pick it up at the end once I have completed all 5 of the bounties in the act, because I'd like to show you how those rewards work. All right, so as you can see here, we have finished all 5 bounties here in Act 1, as incredibly easy as they happen to be. I really am still shocked at how ridiculously easy it was to find all of the kill targets in this particular one. But yes, we have finished all 5. Now we are asked to go back to town and speak to Tyrael. So here he is.
You have been busy. Please take this.
Thank you. All right, so he gives us a Herodra cache. Now this is gonna be tossed in our inventory, and then we open it up, and the loot flows. Now you're gonna get a whole bunch of different things, but the real big thing that you're getting is, where's the blood shard go? Well, you get a blood shard. Oh, the Rift Keystone, that's what I meant. You get a Rift Keystone, and what the Rift Keystone, oh my lord, that is amazing. So as you can see, you just get a bunch of really awesome stuff. I mean, I got this is unreal how good this helm is. You get a bunch of sweet gear, but the big thing is the Rift Keystone, which allows you to then open up a Nephilim Rift. Now the Nephilim Rift we'll be taking a look at in another video, but that's it. that is the bounty system. Now what I would do after this point, we've completed all, ooh, that's not the one. We've completed all of the bounties here in Act 1, so then I would want to go probably to first the place where we get the next bounty rewards, which is over here, complete all 5 bounties, collect all my rewards, bonus experience, bonus gold, and get my Herodric cash with a ton of great items, as well as another one of these rift keystones, which allows me to open up a Nephilim rift, which is essentially the loot grinding, the loot dungeons, the randomized dungeons that you're able to go through. And this is unreal. These are awesome. The fact that I just got 2 of, and one of these too. Oh, that's all fantastic. That is all fantastic. And that is going to do it for this video. However, I told you about the blood shards. What are the blood shards? Well, the blood shards allow you to get special items from these 2 merchants. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't have any at the moment. You can see I've collected this many blood shards, 142, from doing just these bounties. So we've got a randomized item, and you can just spend some blood shards and see what you get. So what I'll do, I'll spend, I use one-handed, so why don't we just spend a few of these on one-handed items and see what we get. All right, so nothing that's better than the axe that I have now, which I actually happen to pick up in this particular run-through, but yeah, it's just another way to get more loot. It's really cool, and I'll be interested to see what this guy gets. I'm guessing he'll eventually, remember, we're still in the beta, things aren't exactly complete, but I don't know. I actually have no idea what he's gonna give us. Let me try, I'm gonna sell this stuff to her. I actually want to disenchant that stuff. But yeah, you can get shields and all sorts of stuff. Let's pick up a mystery shield and see if it's any good for me. Let's pick up one more. Yeah, it's not bad. Less damage, more toughness. Can't complain about that. Anyways, guys, there it is. That is a look at the bounty system as well as adventure mode here in Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Stay tuned. I will be doing a follow-up video. This isn't bad. I will be doing a follow-up video to be taking a look at the Nephilim rifts, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. And as always, keep watching and keep owning.